Good morning everyone, welcome to Lost Things Game. It's Horizon 5, looking at Autumn Season. 20 points gets you the Volkswagen SP2 and a backstage pass for 40 points as usual. The Koenigsegg CC8S is the car for the Forzathon challenge this week, so that's not too bad. So let's get into it and let's see what we've got. So Forzathon challenge, own and drive the Koenigsegg, maintain speed of 200 miles an hour for 10 seconds, and a show-off skill in the road race, which is a drift and a pass. That's how you get show-off. And take a photo at Cars and Coffee. Got the tune up there, decent enough car, and was fine for that. The daily challenges are there. Nothing too problematic, I reckon. Easy enough. So, pretty straightforward as it goes, really. When you got the shop, you get the Koenigsegg Regera. Why didn't they put the CC8S in? I really don't know. You have Donut Media Rubbish and the Porsche 918 Spider, as well as a wheel spin, super wheel spin, and the backstage pass, which isn't in that picture. Then Trial, a match made in heaven, Nissan and Datsun B-Class, Sunset Palms Raceway, Calvo's Karting, and Corderella Rally. So 3 event labs, easy points for that one. So the Trial, Matcha Made in Heaven, it's Hilltop Descent, Wetland Charge, and Jungle Descent. Those are your 3 events, and it's a street racing trial this week. So what am I going to go for? What have I got? The Nissan Skyline from 87, why. Got Ism Nism's tune on it, which is very good. One of the best tunes in the game, I reckon. And this is a good car and it should be fine. Then you've got Sunset Palms, got the Lambo Countach, with a nice tune on it by Cashless Plains 8. And with Calvo's Karting, got the BMW M3 GTR, nice car. It's a decent enough event lab, but I did have loads of problems with it rendering last time. It seems to be, I don't know, a bit of an issue for lower powered machines, but it's a good event anyway. Then you've got Modern Rally and Rally Monsters, so Corderella Rally, got the Hoonie there, with my own tune on it. So you've got Danger Sign, that's Vale, Speed Trap Levy, and Corderella for the Speed Zone. It's B-Class and Nissan Pulsar this week. So what am I going to do with these? So Vale, that's where it is. It's a jump. I've got all the targets in one of the cards in the moment. So I'll show you those. Levy is there, that's okay, fair enough, but all these will be kind of borderline passes this week, but they're still passes. So Corderella, that's a speed zone. So what have I got and what do I manage to achieve? I used Equinox's tune for a Pulsar. Managed to get 210.46 against 210 for Vale. Levy got 122 against 120. And 100.78 mile an hour against 90 on Corderella. So that one's a little bit better. The rest of them are kind of just scraping by, but it is what it is, I guess. And that's a good car, good tune, so that's what I'll be going for. We got championships, Feel the Hype, A Pretty Sweet Deal, and Finger on the Pulsar. C-Class Classic Rally, Rare Classics in the B-Class, and Hypercars in the S1. The screenshots of these, because I haven't got any, I've nabbed off YouTube off another creator. I will put a link to his channel in the description because, you know, I'm not taking stuff and not giving credit. So it's Redmaster366. He's a young-ish YouTuber from Gavin, mixed type of games, worth a look. But you've got Marigold Sprint there, that's the event for that. Sierra Verde Sprint. And finally, what do we got? We've got Emerald Circuit. You get the Koenigsegg for this. That might be why it wasn't in the shop. But never mind. It'd be nice if it was in the shop. You don't have to worry about championships. I've got the Lambo Miria here with Cashless Plains 8's tune on it. This is very cool. It's a very good car. And like I said, it's, you know, it's a good car. It's a good tune. There's Feel the Hype. You've got Lena Costera Sprint. Followed by Horizon Mexico Circuit, which is not fun. That's Pinball 101. And finally, Reservoir Sprint. Those are your 3 events for that championship. So what am I going for? The Koenigsegg CC8S. Why not? The same tune as the Forzathon. It's a really good car, it's a really good tune, so happy enough to be recommending that. Finger on the Pulsar, it's Baja California Trail being the first one, River Scramble being the second, and the third one is Cascada Trail. That's what we got there. So what I'm going to go for, what have I got? You get a Pulsar for this, which is nice. Going for the Huni Escort RS 1600. Got your Grundy's Seasonal Dirt tune on it. This is very good, nice car, works well. Then you've got the Treasure Hunt. Basically take an EV, electric vehicle, that hits 200 miles an hour down the Aerodromo runway and you'll get the treasure unlocked. It's pretty easy. And the photo challenge, take a photo of a 69 Mustang Boss at Senko's mural in Playa Azul. Both very easy to complete this week. The treasure location, that's a runway by the way, that's where you got hit 200. And the treasure location is just over on the beach behind some rocks. So that's quite nice, easy to find, no real issues. For the photo location, you go to the house there to play a house. And it's over on the east coast. And that's basically where it is. That's what it looks like. We've got the Mustang Boss there. That's the mural. Take a picture like that and you're done, really. So that's quite easy, quite nice. For expansions, you've got Devil's Pass, Canyon Fire, Retro Reapers, and Hot and Cold. So Volvo 242 Turbo in the C Class, Aventador 12, in the S1, Retro Rally in the B Class, and Modern Supercars in the S1. Fair enough. What am I doing? What have I got? Devil's Pass, that's what it is. It's a bit of a pain, admittedly. But I'll show you what I've got with this. I've got 65 mile an hour being my target. Managed to hit 70.57 using Equinox's tune from when this was in previously on the Volvo 242. And that works very nice. Then you got Retro Reapers. You got Creator Seikos as your first event, B-Class Classic Rally. Then you got Joya Moran, and then you got Ora Grande. That's your 3 events. So what am I going for? Classic Rally, Retro Reapers. So there you go, got the car there, got the details up, so that's all good. So basically that's what I'll be going for, so that's straightforward enough. So let's have a look at Hot Wheels. Canyon Fire to Danger Sign. This is fairly straightforward to do. Got to do this in the Lambo from 2012. And I managed to hit 496.79 metres against a 360 metre target. Got the tune up at the bottom there. Then you got Hot and Cold, that's the Hot Wheels Championship. Ice Loop Hazard Sprint is the first one. Then you got Lava Loop Hazard Sprint, that's not a great screenshot, but it's the best I could get. You wouldn't download a YouTube video, or a font for that matter. Snowfields Hazard Circuit is the other one. So Modern Supercars, Hot and Cold, cool, what have I got? I could go for the Audi R8, which is a nice car, nice tune, used it for a trial not so long ago. And the Ferrari 458 Italia is also very cool, so I've got 2 options for that. And that is the playlist for the week. Got the V-Dub there for 20 points, nice rear car, and the backstage pass, and everything else is alright really. Just remember there's the Event Lab which might not play well on lower spec systems, but it is a good design, so no diss to the creator or anything, you know. So that's what we got. So until next time, thank you for watching and take it easy.